Do you really want to know what fixed my chronic pain, back pain and hip pain? I just relaxed. I just took a chill pill. I chilled out. I told myself, you are actually fine. You don't need to overthink every single second of your life, of your training. Is it the right structure? Is it the wrong structure? Should I add this? Should I do this? Okay, he's doing that, she's doing this. They told me that, maybe I should try this, da 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 da. No. There's so much information around us. Too much. Honestly, too much. I wish we had like 1% of it. Maybe not. It's actually, it's an interesting topic as well, because I do believe like it's a good thing, right? When you know how to use it and when you know how to research and how to look for the right information. But what I'm talking about right now is there's so many people telling us different things. There's so much research out there. There's so many shows, podcasts, books and everything. When you read all of them, when you listen to all of them, you just like, what am I supposed to do then? You know, some of them tell you to strengthen your glutes. Some of them telling you to strengthen your back, stretch, don't stretch, go to physio, don't go to physio, chiro, oh, this is actually not for you. Eat this, eat that, don't eat this, eat at that time, whatever, right? And if I'm being completely honest with you, I've been in this industry for how many years? I've been training people for over 4.5 years, trying to fix my own problem before I started teaching others for 11 plus years. Yeah, I've been trying to figure it out myself for quite a while now, you know, and I came to that realization that it's not about that information. It's not about trying to find one fix that will fix everyone or even your niche or fix that one particular group of people, you know? It's teaching, and that's what I do with my clients, you know, and that's how my clients get results in even 3 days, which was even quite surprising for me. But a new client of mine joined a few weeks ago, and I remember he messaged me on day 3 saying his movement range increased and he's feeling less stiff. And I was even surprised, like, are you actually lying to me, you know? But what he did is he just improved his body awareness. We started, obviously, like, this is how how I teach people, you know, I always start with understanding where you are in space, understanding to feel and to even understand your feelings or even your thoughts about your feelings, you know. I know it's like a very complicated process and concept, I would say, but yeah, we only did literally 3 days on just sitting down and realizing how you stand, how you sit, and how you do very tiny little easy movements. And he was like, oh my God, my body is unlocking because I just draw attention to just feeling, right? So yeah, going back to what I was gonna say, because we have so much information around us, we forget how to think for ourselves. And we overcomplicate everything, right? You want to try this, you want to try that, and this, and this, and that. And like my client, you know, what he did was the easiest thing you can ever do. Sit down and think about your whole body. Can you do this? Can you do that? Like, how does it feel and everything? No like strength training with bands, kettlebells, mobility drills and everything. No, just sit down and feel for a little bit, right? Because that amount of information around us, it takes away our ability to think in a critical way, right? So, you know what I said in the beginning of this video? I am feeling right now the best, the strongest, pain-free, I'm the most flexible, whatever, not because I have the best training program on this planet. I'm actually doing whatever I want right now. I was on a training plan, but I decided to take a little break because it's summer, it's sun outside. I want to run, cycle, and maybe do a few pull-ups and push-ups, you know, so I don't really want to be on a structured plan. And I'm feeling great. And it's not because I was on a plan or I'm not on the plan right now. I know how to listen to my own body. I know what my body needs, and I just do it, you know? So when I feel like, oh, I want to train a little bit less, I try it. I trust myself. I know what that means for me. And then it just works. If I want to train a little bit more, I train a little bit more because that's how I feel. That's what I know I need in this particular moment. And that's why I move and feel like I move and feel right now, if that makes sense. So one takeaway from this video, just relax. I know it's difficult. I know everyone tells you a different thing and different story. Try this, try that. Why are you doing this? This is wrong, this is good, whatever. No, it's like, yes, you will be listening and hearing all of this again and again and again all the time because this is, you know, how the world works right now. But it's up to you what you do with that information. And try to just take everything, literally everything, with a pinch of salt. What I'm telling you, what someone else is telling you, what you see online, what you see in real life. Just always think like, okay, this is a good lesson. Thank you for sharing that with me. But now don't just blindly follow. Don't just drop everything and try this other thing, you know? You can't do it. But make sure that you take responsibility for it, right? Make sure that you know why you're doing it. You know how I always talk about understand the why behind everything. Not just focus on the what and how and expect the results to just come to you. No, you always have to understand, like, is it the right thing for me to do, right? And, you know, going back to my client that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is exactly what I gave him. It wasn't like follow, do this drill, this, and that. Try this, come back to me and tell me if it felt good or not. Why yes and why not, right? You have to learn how to think critically for yourself, right? And it sounds really complicated, but it's actually very easy. When you just take that chill pill and you just like, I'm gonna figure it out myself, you know? But you need to be a little bit more here rather than here. Don't outsource everything and try to find the fixes and goals and results and everything there. Realize that everything is here already. But you just have to find it. You just have to learn how to internalize it and how to really use it, how to uncover it. You have that solution for that back pain. You have that solution for improving your range of motion and everything. But because you are so busy and you are so fixated on that fix again, right? You can't really connect with yourself, okay? So one takeaway again, just chill out. You're gonna be fine. I know it's really difficult right now. I was in chronic pain as well, crying for 3 days straight when my physio told me that I can't move anymore, okay? And that I have to change my training program forever. And I was like, excuse me, but what does it mean, right? They gave me nothing. They just told me that I can't be doing what I'm doing right now. So then I cried, right? Then kept going to different physios and everything. I realized I know exactly what I need to do, but no one is going to give it to me, right? I have to relax, stop relying on other people. Maybe that's a bad way of saying it. Please do rely on other people, you know, seek support and help and everything, but make sure that you know how to use it, because no one, not me, not anyone else, can give you what you need. You have to listen to the people that have, you know, been through your current problems, current issues, and dealt with it, and now are in a way better, you know, place or whatever. because they know what to do right now. But remember that it's up to you what you do with it. And you just have to relax a little bit, again, because of that amount of information around us. When you just sit down and be like, I know what I need to do. Maybe I need to move a little bit more. Maybe I move a little bit too much. Maybe I stress a little bit too much about my work. Maybe I actually work too little, No one is, you are unique. No one is exactly like you. So even though I dealt with chronic hip pain and you are dealing with chronic hip pain, it doesn't mean that the exercises that I do are going to work for you. Because we have different lifestyles, we have different history, we have different genetics even, environment. There's so many different factors that contribute to your pain and to your current situation. So I, for example, can help you understand and break everything down so that you can make the right decisions for yourself.